Hi guys, welcome to today's podcast. I'm already en route headed into Providence, and I'm doing a haul right in the morning. Right now it's 5:03, but this was supposed to be a 4:15 pickup in the morning, and I got there at around 13 minutes past 4 in the morning, and waited for a little bit. Usually, as I told you in this video that I posted, that once in a while you get there and they do not have blocks and they have to send you back home. And the best thing is that you get paid when they send you home. But Amazon Flex, for some reason, has caught up with that a little bit. Especially, I've realized it in the shifts that I pick up maybe a week or so before the shift shows up, before the days of the shift. Most of the times, those ones I don't get sent home. So today I waited for a good 23 minutes. And usually you're supposed to wait for at most 30 minutes. Sometimes you can wait even up to only just 10 minutes and you get sent home. But today I waited for 23 minutes and I was like, I think they're going to send me home. And all of a sudden, boom, it shows up. But yeah, as I said before, the shift I'd picked up, almost a week ago. So I knew there was not much of a possibility of me being sent home. But yeah, it is what it is. So what happens is, some of the question that another person asked me is if you can actually get sent out of state. And here at the East Coast, I don't know where you're listening in or you're watching in from, but here at the East Coast, the states are kind of smaller. So it does not make much of a big deal if they send you into Providence, Rhode Island, like today they did. It's a 30-mile ride, and I can usually do it in less than 40 minutes, and I'm there. It's pretty much like driving right into Boston, because the more south you go, the better the traffic is. So today I'm going to drive for about 37 minutes to go into Providence, and I'm going to start off in Providence, but they're going to send me in another city, town, or whatever it is, called Cranston, Rhode Island still. And my haul today is 22 packages with about 2 packages going to the same address. So I have about 20 stops that I'm going to be doing this morning, and it's pretty impressive. It is really pretty. I got to talk to somebody. He just walked in and he was asking me how long I've been waiting for, and I told him it's been just about 15 minutes, and we talked for a whopping 10 minutes while we were both waiting. But one thing that I got to learn from him today was that once in a while you will be taking your packages, and you will, start, say you got 15 packages, okay? You will start to deliver them in order, in the numbers at which you marked, where this is going to go first, this is going to go second, and in your itinerary. And all of a sudden they start mixing up. You look for a package, say 12, and you cannot find it because you marked it 16. All right. Once in a while your orders go out of chronological order, the way you mark them or the way you organize them in your car. And I've got to know exactly why that is today. I learned from this person, and it happened to me now 3 or 4 times. And every time it happens, it's the same exact scenario that he has explained to me that happens and causes this. And this is the reason. When you pick up your packages and you see one of them, it is shown with a red dot, and they're saying on it that there's been an attempt to deliver that package, and for some reason it was missing or something like that, then you're going to have this problem. So usually what I do is I usually text or call driver support, and they reactivate that delivery. But usually after reactivating it is when things start to get out of whack. They start to get out of your chronological order. And now I know the cause, I just don't know the solution. I don't know the solution if I should call or text customer support before I mark my packages, before I scan them in. I don't know how to figure it out. But at least the good thing is I've observed from talking to this gentleman, I know what the cause is. So now the next thing to experiment is when I look at my hole and I see there's a package that has been attempted delivery and it's been marked as missing before, then I'm gonna go ahead and try to troubleshoot. So my first step is gonna be, if I get a hole like that, I'm gonna have to call customer support before I actually mark and scan in all my packages. So now that I can know that maybe after they reactivate it and then I scan all my packages and mark them in before I start delivering, maybe that will actually work out. It will give me a solution to that problem. But it happened to me, and if you know Boston, you know the Seaport area, Seaport District. It happened to me while I was in South Boston, Seaport District. And you know what that means. It means a whole lot of craziness and going around in circles. Regardless, I managed to do all my hole and bring back nothing to the station. But it gets you way out of whack. You're going to be delivering packages when they are late. And it's kind of undesirable for what we do here. But yeah, welcome to the first podcast. And I think I'm rambling too much, but it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. But you're going to get a couple of these, a lot more in a podcast format. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I usually just document. I am not a content creator that way, but I just document a little bit of my journey into doing this rideshare thing. And that's it for today. And I hope to see you again in the next podcast, in the next episode. Bye-bye for now.